for City Lights on Novus TV. I'm Brittany Greenslade. I'm here at the very, very busy monthly entrepreneurial meetup where small business owners and entrepreneurs are getting together to discuss how they can improve business around the city of Vancouver. I'm here with Jay, one of the co-founders of the Network Hub. Jay, can you tell me a little bit about the entrepreneurial meetup and what it is?
It's a monthly meetup that we hold. It's mostly small business owners and entrepreneurs. It's just a chance for everybody to network and get to know each other in the community. It's a very casual event. It's people bring in wine almost as an entry and share with everybody else.
How long have you guys been doing these meetups for?
About 4.5 years now. We started, we pretty much had a meetup since the time we opened our doors. And in the beginning we had like about 12 people and it quickly grew, and on average we draw about 90 to 120 people.
So why do you feel meetups like this are important for entrepreneurs and small business owners?
It's just a good way to get your name out there, which is really important for a business. It's a community where you can relate to others who know what you're going through. And when you're an entrepreneur, it's sometimes hard to find people who can understand what you're going through. The only people you can talk to are pretty much small business owners themselves.
And what do you think about it so far?
Well, I think it's wonderful. I think to connect with your local people, I think it's all about a tribe that can support you in business is so important. None of us do it alone, for sure.
So why do you keep coming back to these events?
Well, a few reasons. One of them is that often you meet people on Twitter, but you don't really have a chance to see them in person. And a lot of people here in Vancouver do come to the Network Hub when Mina and Jay organize these events. So it's nice to have a chance to actually get to see people on a face-to-face basis. And as an entrepreneur myself, I can always learn from other people who are basically on the same boat as I am.
At each meetup, a local guest speaker is brought in to help discuss how businesses can improve. I'm here with Adrian, who's our guest speaker tonight. Adrian, can you tell me a little bit about why you're here?
I'm here to talk about the value of hosting your website locally and taking advantage of when people search for your company on a mobile phone or in Google. Generally speaking, Google will target that to the local economy here, so I want to speak about taking advantage of those searches and funneling that through to your website and turning that into money.
Why do you feel events like an entrepreneurial meetup are helpful to people?
Well, obviously everything in business is about people, even more so with search marketing, because it's important to connect with people that actually own the websites, because at the end of the day, that's where the inbound links to your properties come from, which make you rank higher in Google. So. This is huge value, networking with people that do banking, run government institutions, small business owners, restaurant owners, and I think Nina does a great job of executing here.
We caught up with a few people here to ask them, if you were to ask the City of Vancouver for one thing for Christmas to help out small business owners, what would that be?
What I can imagine for the City of Vancouver is keep the Wi-Fi open for the whole city. It's great for business, it's great for visitors, and it's great for anybody who's not wired at the right moment with a smartphone. And too many times, some of the providers are down for the day, so it's very handy having Wi-Fi.
Just if they could give one-on-one support to small businesses, help them with search engine optimization, give us a little bit of moral support. I think overall it's going to help the economy.
We would like more creative workspaces like the Network Hub, maybe some funded or subsidized spaces for entrepreneurs to meet up and be creative and work together.
We teach workshops to help people cope with stress. We teach seniors, we teach children, healthcare workers, social workers, and what we
childcare workers, a whole different variety of people in Vancouver.
And what we find is, for example, with the seniors' homes, the more wealthy seniors' homes, well, they can afford to put workshops on. They can afford to pay us to deliver our workshops to their clients.
And then we found other seniors' homes who aren't able to afford our courses. So what we were thinking about, we were talking about it, the government could provide some sort of funding that would allow the less fortunate people to be able to afford our workshops and courses and make it accessible to them.
From my experience, it looks like government and the small businesses, they kind of work separate. So I wish there was kind of a bridge that would bring both companies together, so business owners could engage more with government and vice versa. And also, I would like to see more incentive from the government to offer some loans, some more business loans for young business owners like myself, because it's really, you get a lot of great ideas, but it's really hard to work it out in this environment.
For more information on how you can come to the next meetup, go to thenetworkhub.ca. For City Lights on Novus TV, I'm Brittany Greenslade.